Well, my name is Louise, and
I'm
Ga-
George.
and we've been together for 23 years, and pretty soon we're going to have a wedding, a real wedding, which we never had, and we're very, very happy about that. Very happy.
When I met Louise, she was taking God knows how many pills. I mean, it was like unbelievable. 20, 30 a day. We could not afford to get married account of this. So, about 5 or 6 years ago, maybe, they told her we could get married and she could still get her benefits, right? We jumped in the car, went downtown, got a marriage license, but when we got home, the phone rings and they tell her she can't get married.
They said I would lose my benefits.
That is the only reason we never got married. But we've been a hell of a lot happier than a whole lot of married people, really.
It started with a mental illness, and then I had Parkinson's, and then I got thyroid disease, and then I got cancer, and now I have incurable lung disease that there's no cure for it. It's terminal, and I'm happy. George and I live day to day. We love each other.
But we're both happy. It's good. We wanted to do this years ago,
We want to do this
nobody would let us.
so much. I can every day. We say our vows every year for 23 years. We have the same vows and we say them every single year. And I want people to hear our vows. George always stayed with me. He never gave up on me. And there was a time, I think it was 1996, there was a terrible snowstorm. And it was the only time I've ever known Philadelphia to stop the cars. You could not drive your car or you got fined. That was the only day in 23 years that I wasn't with George. That one day, he couldn't come to see me in the hospital.
And like I slept there 20 nights. One night they gave me one of these chairs. One night I pulled it back, it flipped all the way over. I was under the chair. I don't know how I got out, but I managed to get out.
He gets me things to make and do that he knows I'm capable of doing. Goes to the store, gets things for me. I make them, he hangs them up. When I finish them, he goes and gets me some more.
As long as people keep you down, you're gonna stay down. It's like a weight on her. And as long as that happens, they're not gonna get better. This is what I say she needed all her life. She needed confidence in herself. And as long as they kept her down, she was gonna stay down. I do this to give her confidence. And I'm glad that I could give her that to make up.
The first half of my life was terrible, terrible, terrible. The second half was wonderful. That's the only way I can explain it. I have a nurse that comes to see me twice every week, and she is the one who told me about Wish Upon a Wedding. and she told me all about it and got my hopes up, and that's how this came about.
Complete shock, right?
Yeah, complete shock. And I just prayed that it wasn't a dream, that it was really going to go through. We were really going to have a wedding. And we are.
I knew she wanted it because she watches them bride shows all the time, constantly, and I knew it was eating her up. And this was like a miracle. I don't know who did it or how it came about, but we really appreciate it.